what's going on? Let's play some baseball. We're gonna take a record. This 100 wins, 3 losses. Pretty good. In the league, pretty best team in the league right now. Hopefully that don't change because I don't think anybody really likes losing. Unless you're a loser and you like losing, then that's weird. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna do Road 49. Great American Ballpark again. Clear skies, love it. Nick Pen. I'm not gonna butcher his name. Let's see here. And Gia, just so you know, I could hear you, my son. You're supposed to behave yourself and listen to your mom. Because I had the door closed doesn't mean I can't hear you, son.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, the second of 4.
Look at that. 100 wins, 3 losses.
And the Cincinnati Reds. The Phils look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Austin Bryce will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field.
Oh,
and that'll
nice.
get down
Single.
for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued. First pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Dives.
Oh my God, what a catch.
Wow. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Nice
that
single.
ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Phil Gosselin. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Peraza aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Crawford takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Up next will be Nick Williams. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this ball
solo home run.
No chance to make a
and
play
29
on that one.
of the year for him, Nick Williams.
A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole.
In now, Nick Pivetta. Softly hit to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. High in the air down the right field line. Williams is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Herrera there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Popped him up. Peraza, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, center fielder.
At the plate, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Solo home run for Cabrera. Number 39 of the year for him.
A solo home run here.
And home run freak is at it again.
39 on the season for him as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, Don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in, Nick Williams. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Most good breaking ball.
Yeah,
hitters
everybody
will
didn't
hit
get a
good
second
breaking balls.
home run.
And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. He swings and lines it to left.
I got him
But this
there.
is right to him in left as he
Hit
hardly
it
has
right
to
to
move
the
as
center.
he handles it for the final out.
Left
Phillies
field.
get one. Now at the plate, Austin Bryce, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball that just misses inside. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Alfaro. And he makes the throw to first. Bryce retired, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Jose Peraza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
See here.
Here's the first pitch to him. High pop-up. Crawford is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Gosselin. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. The second for 1 on to Votto, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Gosselin loves it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Joey Votto.
Leading up for the Reds.
First delivery to him on the way.
Things not looking very good so far.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-1 game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as that should have been
a single and an RBI at the same time. Crap.
And that brings up Scott Scheffler. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Michael Franco.
From the stretch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly in the scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you see there on the graphic, that total good for 4th best on the Philly roster. Jared Hughes is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to working his 60th game of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Franco rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Safe at home. 3-0.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. Take a look at the guy on the slab. He's on fire right now.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Crawford is on his way home, and a relay home, and he is safe. It's now a 4-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do
get an RBI, RBI double or single with
safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that's through into left, a base hit.
No. Hey, not a double, but I got a single and no RBI.
Now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Odubel Herrera will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Second of the night. 40th home run of the year.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 2nd of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
And that's the 2nd out.
First baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Tommy Joseph, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center.
Man,
field.
this is going too. This is going. It's going. It's going.
Tommy Joseph leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Whoa. Keep going. Oh, no, I got on there. Crap.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now for the Reds, Phil Gosselin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gosselin.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order.
Struck the side
Still
out.
8-0.
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Michael Lorenzen enters now in a
Good
mop-up
pitch.
role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there.
I got on there.
One down.
Crap.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guy.
Oh,
there's a
that's
swing
going.
and drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
17 home runs on the year for him. Ah.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Nick Pivetta.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Shedler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Well, the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But the fight and strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Phillies 10 and the Reds nothing. Digging in now, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, come on.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes.
What are you looking at, you dumb umpire?
Tried to backdoor.
Looking at a nudie magazine over there?
Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Kemp moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing it.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Bullshit.
This will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Riding in once again, Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Duvall leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just missed with a breaking ball. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. And that ends the inning. Odubel Herrera will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard,
Single.
the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. At the plate, Tony Kemp, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit.
What was that?
And then pounding the zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He went deep last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Alright, yeah, I got a good chance down here.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. He's set and the pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field.
That's a good chance to get the guy from first all the way home.
Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring.
Is he cheering Daddy on?
Does it again here with a double. Tack on another.
Do I hear my little fan out there cheering Daddy on?
Into the box, Michael Franco. Popped high
He's
in the
screaming.
air. Votto is there. And that retires the side.
Side's retired. Now I gotta go pitch.
Here and it leads to...
I'm gonna be a great pitcher.
Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck
Got him.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Billy.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And we'll have a quick stoppage here, as even though we're about 1,500 miles from the nearest
beach ball
has made
we're in
its way
Cincinnati. Where the hell is a beach at in Cincinnati?
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Great look at
retired
Cincinnati as we head to the 9th inning for this one. Kyle Crockett comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.P. Crawford will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Homer.
This just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo home run. J.P. Crawford, and even 30 home runs on the year as they just continue
home
to
balls, really?
Here.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee
you really are running out of days to call him after that.
First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro.
Ooh. As he hits one on a line to left field.
Ah, come on.
Hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first down. Standing in, Nick Pivetta. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Goslin onto the grass.
Oh, I was going to say he dropped it.
Out of the inning.
Would have been funny if he dropped it.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez.
Come on, Cesar
Hernandez.
Let's hit a homie. Boom! Oh, no, that's not a homie. That's a single. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. Two out. Two out single. Yeah. That's a beautiful hit.
Right there, but he's able to
all right.
ground ball through the hole.
Now, Herrera, time for you to hit a homie.
Fielder Odubel Herrera.
He swings and hits
not like that.
Right and out of play.
How you gonna hit a homie like that?
In books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this,
it's gonna be a double
it's clear that
or a
pitchers
single.
need to start
Actually,
making better pitches.
Yeah, just
I thought it was gonna be a double.
Really
Should have been a double.
today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and two of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swinging a soft
liner. Oh, there we go.
And
beautiful.
That's in there. Base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is safe for the plate as they extend their lead even further. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Jones.
Let's get Tommy Jones break. We'll use Santana.
And we'll see what he can do here.
Now we'll use
Hawkins so far this inning.
Actually, I feel like he's going to pitch me a slider.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. At batting average,
I thought it was going to be a slider. It should have been a slider. If it was a slider, it would have been a home run.
Runs now. And he's closing in on a whopping 200 RBIs. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Good.
Yeah, there it is. There, most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's safe and the run scores.
Hey, D-Row, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And the tag gets him.
Ah, come on, that was safe.
Reese Hoskins will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Carlos Santana will stick around as he'll take over in right field. First pitch of the at-bat. Shot weakly to the left.
Number 44.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping up now, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ball game. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is Joey Votto now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The 0-1 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory
and
on the right
that's
side.
The ball game.
To put an end to this one, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
16-0 the final tonight. Philadelphia with their
I will. I'll have
win
fun
of the
with my
year,
life.
tops in the division. Nick Pivetta gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season.
Yeah, I'll give him the back now.
Yeah, I would too. Because I'm in the cooking, at 5:30.
Let's see here. Oh, I got Cincinnati. Yeah. Oh, wow. Let's see here.
Live from the banks. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Correct.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And no problems over there for Votto. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jose Peraza sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Way in front of that fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count. He wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a swing and miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, and this is still a... So now Carlos Santana, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Carlos Santana.
This is skied into short left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side. One of the most prepared.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Rosales. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, J.P. Crawford entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing.
Oh, 2-run home run. It is gone.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Number 31 on the year for
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. But the fight. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He was hitless in the shutout last night. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Coming in is Williams. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Weekly hit towards first. To his right, Santana. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do. You're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you, except for you.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, David Romero. 9-1-2 due up. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Peraza. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He singles to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Goslin from shallow right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
How about it? The center fielder.
Digging in, Tony Kemp. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear. Into the box, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to short. Crawford gloves it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it. Tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Phillies have elected to.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Popped him up. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Striding in, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Got him a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center.
Ooh.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last. At bat. First offering on its way. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
2-run home run number 59 on the year for Carlos Santana.
On the season, and the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now to the plate, Adam Rosales. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Peraza over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Standing in, Scott Schebler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Scheffler is off at first with 2 away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-2. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. Stepping into the box.
Now for Philadelphia, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher. David Ramiro. Odubel Herrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37, Odubel Herrera.
Sent on the ground out to second. Goslin on the grass. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently second best on this Philly ball club in that department. First pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Goslin takes it in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ken Ragland will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart, a base hit in his first trip. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run.
Got him there.
He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Carlos Santana will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Swing and
oh again.
My. Hit him with the high. Way
Solo home run.
Deck and out of here.
Number 60 on the year. 2nd home run of the night.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Peraza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Adam Rosales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Single.
Out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Michael Lorenzen takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Gone.
Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting.
In now, Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
He grounds it sharply to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
You too. I'm gonna pause.
So
I
2
gotta get
home runs
something
in
to
the
drink.
inning lead to.
I don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it.
I do.
This game is brought to you by Monster Rehab.
Three runs on the score. In now, Phil Gosselin. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And there's the first out. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 7. Eugenio
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Michael Franco is up on.
And hitting for the Phillies, number 7, Michael Franco.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. One down.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's just 1 for 6. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys out.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Cameron Rupp will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 29.
Tommy Hunter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tommy Hunter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. It was a walk in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, and that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the end. Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Bradley. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Number 66 of the year, solo home run, Hawkins.
Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Home run number 66 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Carlos Santana will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And it's gone as they add still another.
61 of the year. His 3rd home run of the night. Woo!
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Up next will be Nick Williams.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding into the box, J.P. Crawford. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Into right field, that's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out on the side of the tire. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. The previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's 2 for 3. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hoskins has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Jesse Winker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Jose Peraza. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Wandy Peralta enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 away. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Shepard there makes the catch in the side. Coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's set. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Philadelphia with a division best 102nd team win. Ken Ragland gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Luis Castillo struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Tommy Hunter takes the rare 3-inning save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been... For more, find us on Twitter at ML.
Oh wait, I forgot. On the live stream. Sorry guys. I'm gonna have to cut it quits for a little bit.